What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Romeo the Great, and we're back with another reaction video, back to back to back. Hey, Merry Christmas with you. If you're seeing this today, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Bird calling. All right, whatever. Anyways, today we're gonna be reacting to Jamari's "It Finally Happened," and you know what finally happened. Jake Paul finally got knocked out. So let's see if it was scripted or whatever. Let's see what's going on. I'ma let it low, I'ma let it do its thing.
So over the last 6 years, we have sat back and waited patiently as Jake Paul knocked out retired plumbers, senior citizens, and former professional athletes who had nothing to do with boxing. In the one fight he had with an Instagram boxer, the guy got dog walked.
The winner by split decision.
Oh yeah.
But since then, he has been steadily climbing back up the ladder. And to be honest, most of the time, he is still primetime entertainment. Now going into this fight with Anthony Joshua, who was supposed to be Tank Davis.
Yo, he was supposed to wait. Oh, okay. Jake was supposed to fight Tank. I'm like, what?
Was like going from Weenie Hut Central to the Salty Splatoon. And that's no offense to Tank, but damn, this guy Joshua is just massive. It's obviously just a whole nother level of power, and many thought this shit was going to turn into an anime.
Official prediction, what are you actually feeling? You told me yesterday 6-7, I wasn't sure if you were actually being serious.
Yeah, fifth, sixth round knockout. I'm putting him to sleep.
So that was a fucking lie.
Now, even from the start, this should have been like a bad omen for Jake Paul that he was going to lose, hanging out backstage with 6ix9ine.
That was a perfect move for Jamari. I might have to move back to this side if you're here. To the side, Jamari.
Apparently, at this point, 6ix9ine is on probation and potentially house arrest.
No worries.
And they're showing off the ankle monitor. And yes, it was just a terrible idea to do the ring walk with 6ix9ine. It's like the 2 or I guess 3 most obnoxious people you've ever seen, with Logan Paul there in the background trying to get his 15 seconds of fame. I mean, seriously guys, Tekashi 6ix9ine's music in the big 2025. This also should have been another bad omen for Jake,
calm down.
as he would receive the patented Drake curse.
I can't go with you on that take, Jamari, just because 6ix9ine has been having a little comeback and he's funny as hell, and he's just a personality. So just
as he would put 200,000 of stakes money down for that $1.6 million payout that was never gonna come. Now, throughout the fight, guys, Jake actually did get some licks in. That was probably the best one.
He got hit right back.
And even though he caught the guy more flush, it's like it really didn't do anything, and the counterpunch probably hurt Jake much more.
The problem is he's fighting a real boxer. You were a YouTube boxer, so the problem is he got in there Let me just shut up. No, I'm just playing. Look, he got in there with someone that told him, I don't care about the money. That's like somebody from the trenches. And then that's all I do. All I do is box. That's what I was telling my girl. It's like, that's like me working on cars all the time. You come tell me you could work on my car better. I'd let you be my mechanic. No.
Here was probably the best jab that Jake had all night. But really, guys, it's like you're playing Pokemon and you're going up against a much higher level. Like, you keep trying your hardest, you keep doing these attacks, and it's just not very effective. And in the first couple of rounds, people were not happy as Jake's...
That shit wasn't working. It literally looked like he wasn't even touching that boy.
Spent more time on his knees than Monica Lewinsky. Other than that, he was really just kind of running around the ring for his life, ducking and dodging, and pretty much taking a dive anytime that he was in danger. And it got to a point where the referee had to say this.
Rough tactics gotta stop, okay? Fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay? You gonna fight, but fight within the rules, okay?
So that
he said, this is a fight. Stop running. And look at his brother. His brother is like, Nick, you should have never got any.
Really says it all. Fans did not pay to see this shit. We paid to see Jake get flatlined. And boy, did Christmas ever come early, guys. Ooh.
Look at him. He said, you took that one? Take this
one. And obviously that was the final blow. I do have a couple of angles here for your viewing pleasure. Ooh. He said, woo! I mean, Honestly, I don't even know how the guy stayed up. I thought he
I'm not mad at Jake on that one though. You took the punch. He took the punch. He got in there with the bigger fighter, so I actually give him respect for even getting in there with him because, bro, you're not a real boxer, bro. You
was gonna do like the Daffy Duck. I mean, the sheer fact that Jake did not get put to sleep by that straight tells you that his chin is actually pretty crazy.
Oh shit! You heard
God
that?
damn.
You heard it break? Oh my god!
Damn. Now, I don't think the guy had ever been punched like that before in his life. I mean, that's just some crazy power. How about one last one for the kids back home? I mean, this still shot, guys, really says it all. I mean, this motherfucker's face is being totally
Look how
rearranged.
strong this
Now,
man
after the
is.
fight, Jake would tweet out,
Jesus.
double broken jaw, give me Canelo in 10 days, showing off this x-ray, and yeah, he got his shit fucked up. Like I
ain't
said, it
fighting
was
no
amazing that he did not get put to sleep, so
You ain't fighting no Canelo in 10 days or whatever, Canelo camp or whatever you're talking about. No, you're not.
if anything, that's like still the thing that people are going to want to see in the future. And I will say, I do think he did well enough in this fight that he will still be a pretty big draw, but he can't go back to like fighting bums after this.
Yeah, he can't.
So, I don't know, maybe the only like person that would be someone on his level would be like a Tommy Fury rematch. That's kind of what I want to see, especially now that Jake has more fights under his belt. Now, like I said, Jake spent a lot of time in this fight on his knees. I thought when he got hit below the belt, it was total bullshit. And I don't know why they weren't deducting points from him the entire match. I mean, he had this guy Jake in all types of compromising positions. I mean, I won't even go into detail about what's going on here. And yes, this was pretty much Jake the entire fight, holding on for dear life. And here was where you knew the fight was really over as he starts stumbling around. I don't know if his legs were cramping or what.
The thing is, though, the other dude told us he's gonna just strategically box him out. He said he's gonna break down his body, break down his spirit, and then he's gonna put him out. But the problem is, Jake was thinking. See, the reason that me and my girl didn't watch this one was because all the other ones we thought were scripted, so we didn't watch this one because we're like, yo, he's just winning. He's just gonna win every time. He just keeps winning.
But it's kind of like watching a, lion hunt down an injured gazelle right here. Like I said, just hanging on for dear life to daddy's leg. And this was the exact moment right here that he knew he fucked up. And I do feel like in typical Jake Paul fashion, obviously he wants to sell the fight, but I do think both before and during he was more concerned with trolling Anthony Joshua than realistically trying to beat him. I guess this is his way of trying to get into Joshua's head, but honestly the guy seemed completely composed throughout the entire preliminary things. And he was really on a mission, like this guy was not going to be stopped. Honestly, I think that he could have beat him much earlier in the fight, but I think he obviously wanted to give the fans a show. And yeah, throughout Jake was just trying to taunt him, but it doesn't really work when you are getting your ass kicked and also running around the ring grabbing daddy's leg. He just kept trying to do this shit with his tongue the entire time.
He's doing that Conor McGregor. That's what Conor McGregor would be doing. That's what he's doing.
To which eventually Joshua was like, put that bloody tongue back in your fucking mouth. And also next time maybe get a tongue scrubber. And of course, once again, that boy Logan had to rush in there to get his face on the camera. Do I look good in the shot? They did ask him before the fight who he thought was going to win.
Got a prediction for the fight, Logan?
It'll be a knockout for sure. Obviously, I'm saying a Jake Paul knockout, and I don't see this fight going more than
He
3.
said a Jake Paul knockout. That means his brother's getting knocked out because that's exactly what happened. Look at him. He's like, bro, look at him.
Rounds, bro.
And obviously, I don't blame him for the prediction.
You see his face? He's like, nah, my brother's not about to win, but I gotta support him, alright?
He's not going to go against his own brother. But I think this picture tells the harsh reality of what he was really thinking. I mean, I'm sure he was scared to death for the guy. But still, during the fight, he had to be annoying as possible, sitting ringside.
Nah.
Telling him he lost every single round when obviously Jake was getting dog walked. He was in there running a fucking marathon. And I'm telling you guys, Logan's dedication to trying to steal the spotlight and make things about him, I mean, to me, it's almost like admirable at this point. Like, bro, can you just let your brother be the main character for once? Now, Ryan Garcia would chime in saying, I think that Tank would have done him worse. And that's probably just this guy's ego talking. I mean, lately he's been more of a streamer than a boxer. And I think he's really just saying this because obviously he lost to Gervonta. Now, I did have to get some side hate action in on this video, as they were saying Jack Doherty was up in the nosebleeds.
Dang, bro, them fell off.
I also found Anderson Silva's knockout of Tyron Woodley hilarious.
Jones, Anderson Silva.
I still wouldn't put that past
Baiting him
either.
with the leg.
I bet they can find a way to make
man.
That's an Anthony Joshua-esque right uppercut there, David Hay.
Dang.
I mean, this guy's got him put to sleep more times than a fucking baby at this point. I honestly think our guy should just stick to acting in Cobra Kai. Other than that, much like the audience here, I did not see this fight, but I did feel bad for this guy because they did not allow him to get a single word in after he won his debut.
Congratulations, Miami, your winner, Kino Marley. We ran out of time, sorry.
Don't worry about a thing.
I also thought this IG clout chaser at the end of the match was hilarious. I mean, god damn, she was fighting for her life trying to get in that shot, trying to get the perfect story. The face has more plastic than the fucking Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, get out
this
the
guy was in
way.
there drunk as fuck trying to give his girl backstrokes on national TV.
On TV, and she's like, bro. He's like, yep. Oh my god.
And yes, this is what Jake is going to be seeing in his nightmares for quite some time. I mean, I do still have to hand it to Jake in a lot of ways
Yeah, he
for
got
even
in there
stepping
with
into
that
the
big
ring.
old
I think the
dude.
guy was like 30 or 40 pounds heavier than him. Obviously, he's been a world-class boxer in the
Yes.
past. The guy was an Olympic gold
medalist. So that's what I was trying to say earlier. Olympic gold medalist. Like, why would you get in there with that boy?
medal winner. But yes, I think the only thing left now is to see Jake, like, actually get knocked out cold. Like, the fact that he still remained conscious, I think will keep people interested in his future fights.
Mhm.
But yes, the audience did finally get what we all came to see. I want to see Jake fight Tommy Fury next. Y'all let me know down below who you would want his next opponent to be, whether you enjoyed this fight. I thought it was much better than last year when he fought Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it
and
was
I
a
also
good
thought
fight,
it was
but
much
it
better
wasn't
than the
scripted.
fight with Tank would have gone. But either way, I do want to thank you guys.
I don't think it was scripted. I think that one was an actual fight. That one was a good fight. If you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. About to hop into the next one. Let's run that outro.
What I do, I'm the living truth, the living proof. You could be whatever. Never wanted fame, I wanted racks. Always wanted cheddar. You could try and steal my swag, but I'm always